Welcome to the experience of college. Congrats, now you're a broke ass bitch. I'm here, and I'm back because I have been in a little hiatus lately and I know I haven't been uploading for the past 2 months. My last upload was 2 months ago. I'm not even going to apologize at this point because anything that I say at this point is just going to be excuses and I'm just going to talk out of my ass. So here I am. I just been living my life these past 2 months. The stories that I have for you guys, I am working something in my head. I am here to finish the mini series that I created about 3 months ago, the Growing Up series. And the last video of this mini series, it's called College and Is It Really Worth It? So the reason why I decided to make this my last video of the mini series, it is because as a 20-something-year-old, or maybe you might have experienced it too, maybe you have already gone to college, you have thought about going to college, you tried it but it didn't work out for you, and that's fine and dandy. But I feel like if you're 20-something and you live in the United States, you must have had some sort of interaction with college. Either you heard about it, you went to it, you graduated from there. Anyway, yeah, and I thought it would be something really relatable to each and every one of you you're watching me. I have already talked about college a little bit in one of my last videos, so I'm going to go a little bit more into depth with this one. College here in America is very looked upon, is very high status. You start hearing about college right when you get into high school. It is very important for you to take your AP classes, to take those AP exams. Anyway, it's something that will help you along the way to continue your education after high school. It's almost kind of like a propaganda to go to college. And you start seeing this in high schools when people from other colleges come into your high school and they talk about how great their college is and that you need to really think about going to their college, that it's so special and you need to have that college experience. You just need to fucking have it or else you're gonna die. Like it's very looked upon to go to a 4-year university and spend your very hard-earned money to continue your education. So at a very early age, the idea of college is drilled into our brains, and we, as naive as we are, we believe it. We believe that we are supposed to go to college and that's the way to go, and that's the answer to our questions of what am I going to do with my life. And a lot of us, most of us, try it out. I'm not trying to bash college education in any way, shape, or form. I do completely agree that we do need college in certain situations and in certain careers. For example, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be a lawyer, yes, go ahead. You're going to need a 4-year plus education to become a lawyer or a doctor. I have heard the horrible stories that people take out $30,000 loans, $40,000 loans, and it also changes depending on the school that you go to. If you want to go to an Ivy school, it's even worse. The money that you have to take out to just go to these Ivy schools, to just not even Ivy schools like UC systems, they're also very expensive to experience. Now more than ever, college students are in debt, and us millennials are the ones that are, if I am not mistaken, us millennials are the ones that have taken out the most loans ever in the history of ever. Naively believe the idea that we needed college, and college is actually not helping us at the moment to succeed in life. Nowadays, you don't even need college. You don't even need to go to college. You don't even need to have that post 4-year education to have a better future. If it was for me, I wish that I could go back and try to actually see if I actually even want to go to college, or try to see if a vocational school was a better option for me. And I did not do that. I believed everybody. Thankfully, I did not go the taking out loans route. I decided to go to community college, and everything was paid for. I did not have to take out any loans, and then after that I got into the 4-year university system, and I also didn't have to take out loans, but I did have to pay out of pocket, and that in itself was a couple of $1,000s, but I am not in any debt. Thankfully, I do not owe money to any bank. I did not take out any loans, so I feel like I did it the most economical way that you can to get a 4-year degree. Now more than ever, I feel like we, us millennials, are the people that are paying for the consequences of naively believing that college was the best way to better your future. Now, if you killed it at the college game, if you are doing something out of your life because you obtained that degree, more props to you. You go, you bad bitch. I praise you, because school is not for everybody. And I feel like the American system still makes 17, 16, 18 naive little kids believe that you need education to be a better person. And I feel like that is slowly but surely changing, and us millennials, we're starting to see that, and we're paying for that. Literally paying for that. My point is, do we need schools? Do we need education? Is college worth it? Yes and no. It depends. I really do believe that education can expand someone's mind, that it can take you places, but only if you want to and if you decide to take that route. If you don't want to go to college, if you feel that going to college is the way to go just because everybody else is doing it, I really do not recommend you going that route. Mostly because you're just listening to people and you're not really doing what you want to do with your life. What was I thinking? What was I thinking going to college? I should have just gone to a vocational school. Shame on me. But whatever, you live and you learn. And I still would like to go back. I still would like to go back to school because I really love learning. I love expanding my mind. I love knowledge. I love all of that shit. I love reading. And I feel like going to college is a good experience for that. In a way, going to college, it is an experience because you get to meet people from all over the world. You get to meet people with different experiences as you. You get to have all these fun classes, and I really do believe that it is an experience. But do you really need to have it? No, you can be fine without it. And does it need to be that expensive? No. I remember a book when I was going to school. A book would cost $250. And there was no way for you to, there was no, some professors didn't even accept used books. You had to get the new version with the new shit, that it was $250 that you were going to use for 4 months, 1 semester, and you were going to throw it away, or you had to sell it for less than that, for less than what you got it, because you had already used it, you had already opened it. That's just some bullshit. I feel like that's bullshit. I'm just ranting. Is going to college fun? Yes. Does it need to be that expensive? No. Do you need it? Maybe. It depends. If you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be a doctor, then maybe, yes, you might need college. If you don't, then you might not really need it. Maybe with just going to a 2-year vocational school, going to a beauty school, that works as well. Cheaper university here in your laptop, finishing everything in under a year. You might need that for whatever you want to do with your life. You didn't have to believe the lie that you needed to go to college to better yourself. Thank you for watching my channel, and thank you for wasting your precious time on me. So yeah, this was Nyla here, and I will see you in the next video that will not be uploaded. It will be uploaded soon, not in 2 months. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.